Hey, what's up? This is Ruben with Thorough Customs, and I just wanted to give you a quick little update on Mantis here. I wanted to show how she's broken down first of all. So when you pop her, this is what she looks like. Here we go. One side looks like so. See the pegs there, right? And the other side looks like so. Let's see if we can get, there we go. So that's what her body looks like, okay? So you got a peg here, a big peg that goes into this big slot here, and a little peg here, and a little bit of peg right here at the crotch as well. Alright, so obviously the legs go in like such, boom, boom, right? Legs go in here, okay? Arms go in here, like so. And of course, the head pops out like this, but just a ball, okay? First thing I want to do is I got these, I don't know if you see this little ball, like an offset ball joint. I don't know if that's what we call it, but and I'm going to put that in the neck for head swivel. So what I'll do is I'm going to take that off, cut that off right there, boom, and then drill a hole so that this sits like that in the neck socket, and so this will be able to swivel up and down. This head sculpt is very bendable, so she will actually be able to look up and look down pretty well, you know, compared to other Marvel Universe hair sculpts. But what I have to do also is, you'll see here, this ball and this ball are not the same. See that? Let's see here. There we go. Not the same size, okay? So what I have to do is get some blue stuff. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's useful for such things as casting molds quickly. This is actually a piece to my entertainment center that broke recently. So what I'll do is I'll cut a piece off of here, just a small piece, put it in the bottom portion of that, or the top of her head, and then put the ball in here so that way it fits nice and snug, and it'll be easy to rotate and it'll stay. You can also use green stuff, which is a little bit more permanent, or even epoxy sculpt. That's your choice. But you got to remember that, you know, if you use like the epoxy sculpt, it's going to be really hard. This would be like a epoxy sculpt. This is hard. This is a hard resin. It'll get really hard. Green stuff is a good option just because it's going to be more flexible. And so, yeah. Next thing I wanted to show, update, is Morph. This is, of course, the Cyclops body. Here's all his legs. I have Indiana Jones arms in here. I'm going to have to work on the pivot point there in the insides to make it a little bit more, you know, right now it's really loose, right? So I'm going to have to work on that that joint there. But see, with him, see how I did that? This swivels up and down. And actually, I want to make it swivel a little bit more so he can look up more and down more. I mean, he looks decent right now, but a lot more than it was before, right? But yeah, that's what I'm working on with him. Obviously, got to paint the Team Uni on his chest here. Probably do some more sanding, and of course, paint his face and paint his jacket and arms so that they match a little bit better. And probably a little bit right here, so that way it doesn't stick out so sorely. But yeah, that's Morph so far. I think it's going to come out pretty well. Next thing I wanted to kind of just talk about real quick is I want to get to a certain amount of subscribers, and one way I was thinking about doing that is by putting a giveaway. And so what I was thinking is, if we can get to 50 subscribers by the end of the month, I was going to throw in a female jacket for the 3.75, our line here, 1/18 scale. And this female jacket looks really good on Mantis. So I got another Mantis coming, and I'm going to make her into a Gamora, and I'm going to probably put a jacket like this on her, so that way she, looks like a Gamora, or maybe even a Nebula. I'd have to look at the, what the specs look like for her, but I don't think that looks bad. Oops, I can't remember what I'm showing you. So I want to, if I get 50 subscribers, we get 50 subscribers, I'm going to randomly pick somebody in the comments that wants a female jacket, and I'll go ahead and get in contact with you, and I'll send you this jacket. If we get to 100 subscribers, I'll throw in the jacket, and man, I might even throw in a pair of hands, a couple neck balls, and see hands like Wolverine's here, thumbs casting. I might even throw in a couple of the kind of like reject stuff I've been working on, like this one right here. This is a nice little trench coat. Looks good. It'll work, but just a little bit flawed right there. Not 100%, right? But I mean, it'll work for somebody's fill in the blank. I'll throw that in. If we get to 100 subscribers by the end of the month, I'll put in this trench coat and hands, a couple pairs of hands, and a couple of these ball joints. Right? At 50 subscribers by the end of the month, I'll send out the female jacket, and I'll pick up a random comment on the comments. If you want to jump in on that action, try getting yourself a jacket or two. If we get 100,000, that'd be awesome. Now, if we get 100 subscribers by the end of the month, not only will I give out this to somebody, so I'll give it two-way. One person will get the female jacket, maybe some extras, maybe some rejects, right? The other person will get one of these big trench coats, and maybe some trench coats that don't necessarily fit my, aren't 100%, kind of like this, some that's not great, but it'll work. Plus some hands and some of these ball joints. And so that's what I want to do. I want to see if we can get to 50 subscribers. If we get to 100 subscribers, that'd be cool too. Yeah, at 50 subscribers, we'll throw in this female jacket to a random comment in the comment section of this video by the end of the month. If we get to 100, I'll put it out. We'll make something else happen. Somebody will win this, and somebody will win a trench coat plus some other goods that are soft goods that I'm doing. Soft goods like this jacket right here. This is something I'm making. Or maybe even a head, Morph head. Don't know. We'll find out. But I just wanted to show what Mantis looked like on the inside, and then also set a goal for 50 subscribers or 100 subscribers by the end of the month. See if we can make it happen. If not, it's all good. But if you want to try getting one of these jackets or one of these trench coats, share this video, subscribe, and we'll go from there. And yeah, hope to see if we can get this going. Anyhow, hey, that's Mantis. That's how you take her apart, pop her. I actually started here at where did I start? Yeah, I started right here. I don't know if you see that. I started right here at this waist area and right here at the head, knowing I'm going to cut off this ball joint here. In fact, Let's see if I can do it with you. Let's see if I can do it right now. Yeah, I just want to see if we can get this customizing channel for the 1/18 scale going. And if we can, that'd be cool. If not, hey, I got some stuff. And, you know, we'll see what happens. I think 50's pretty reasonable. And, you know, if you want, definitely share this video. There we go. Alright. So that's the ball joint getting cut off there. There's the two pieces. Here's Cyclops'. So next point, what I'll do is clean this up with the Dremel from the top right here. See that? So clean that up right there with the Dremel, and go down, make it just enough so that way it'll catch this ball, and it'll just be enough so that way it can actually swivel, you know. In fact, maybe I'll go ahead and do that off camera and show you what I mean. So what I like to do before I start dremeling, especially with these pieces right here, make sure I'm on camera, is I like to make sure that I'm center, and I'll use a bit that is big enough but not too big, so that way the Dremel head, the Dremel bit won't overlap it so much, you know. So I'm using a hand drill. I don't know what this is called, but it's basically a bit holder. I don't know what that's called. Dang, I should know what that's called. Quick bit, let's call that. And then I have a drill bit that is not going to be bigger than the Dremel piece I'm going to use, which is about the same size, a little bit smaller than the actual little ball head. Alright, so actually probably should use a smaller one, but and you can do this with a Dremel as well. It's a little bit quicker, or you can use a drill. Dremel or drill, they both work. I know this video is going to be a little bit longer than what I intended it to be, but just want to show you some ideas, the fruition, if you will, of what I had talked about in the Mantis and Guardians of the Galaxy videos, the reviews. So there we go. Alright, see, so I got a hole going. Okay. And then I'm going to switch the bit. Make sure this is tight. What I'll do is I'm going to open it up just a little bit, so that way I can put that in, and then squeeze, so that way it kind of creates that catch for that ball. So I'm not gonna, I don't want to open that opening hole too much right now until I know I need to, but if I don't need to, then I'll keep it, so that way there's a little notch, you know. Hear that? You hear that? See if when I put it in, kind of makes that noise. that notch is going to hold that other ball in that neck piece. Okay, so here we go. See if this works. Boom. There we go. So, and if I want to make it pivot more, let's see, she's going to be able to look down at least, you know, and look up. See it? And like I said, once you get that blue stuff in there, it gives you some more rotation, you know, a little bit more than what she did before. And now she'll be able to cock to the side a little bit if you want to, you know. Anyhow, so these ball joints here, I don't know what they're called, double ball joint. I love them for this purpose right here, for the neck joint. And so at 50 subscriptions, 50 subscribers, throw on this vest, for the female vest, which is soft goods, and it's uber soft for this scale. I like the resin because it's so soft. It almost feels fabricy. Obviously, you don't want to stretch it out too much. I'm pretty sure it will tear, but it stretches enough to be able to get around arms or whatnot. And so, 50 subscribers, throw on this jacket to somebody in the comments. If we get to 100 subscribers by the end of the month, throw on a trench coat, a couple hands, and there'll be two people who get some randomly. Again, put in the comments. Say you want to, you know, say what you want to do with the jacket or a trench coat. If we get to 50 or 100 subscribers by the end of the month. Anyhow, like I said, I just want to show you what I'm doing with Mantis. It looks pretty good. I don't know if she will turn her head that much, but with the jacket on, without the arms. And yeah, that's what she looks like. Just decided to finally get to her. Still going to put in, have plans to put in the ball joints at the ankles here, and a thigh swivel probably right here on both legs. And of course, I'm going to go ahead and give her some wrist movement here. And we'll go from there. But yeah, that's Mantis. That's the update on Morph as well. He's looking good. Pleased with how that sanding came off. There's still a little bit here from the Cyclops belt there, but the backside looks really good. Just got to work on his discs there on the inside, so that way they're not so loose. But I think that's a pretty easy fix. If just got to do it. Anyhow, subscribe, comment below if you want a chance to win that jacket for soft goods for female. Get to 100, throw in a trench coat of some sort. Maybe not this one, but maybe that one plus a good one. Something like maybe like this one. This one came out cherry. Don't mind that. That's just a poor spot. See? That's a possibility. Another possibility is another female jacket. This one's actually a harder resin. It's not as stretchable, but it's more durable. It's more kind of typical of the soft goods. And this is more of a stretchy resin. And so, yeah, I'm trying to get these, see if we can give these away. Link subscribe, share, comment if you want to try getting one of these jackets in your pocket for your figure. And then tell me, hey, in the comments, tell me what you're going to do with a jacket, female jacket or trench coat. All right. And if you have any plans for Mantis, like I said, I'm getting another Mantis in the mail. Probably going to make a Nebula or another Gamora in the team unit, but we already have a Gamora, so I'll definitely probably do a Nebula, and probably do some construction on one of these arms, on this left arm, to make her more accurate to her, what we see on the movies. But anyway, subscribe, share your thoughts on what you're going to do with the jacket, or what you're going to do with a Mantis, how you're going to modify, if you're going to modify, and catch you on the flip side. All right, peace.